feels so relieving when that comes out. It's like, wow.
For sure.
I can actually hear something. Welcome to Worship Leader Hangout. I'm glad you're here because today I'm ordering my first set of traditional custom in-ear monitors. I'm used to just ordering the stuff on Amazon that's like, you know, $25 to $50, even $100, and calling it a day. But I'm ready for some serious sound. I'm ready to hear what music actually sounds. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. Like I want that sound. I want what people have when they have like truly custom in-ear monitors. So I've decided to go with Ultimate Ears. I know a lot of you guys have your loyalties to certain brands, to certain types, whatever it may be, but I researched this for like a month. And I went back and forth. I was like, okay, is it all clear? Is it 64? Is it Ultimate Ear? And from what I can tell, I love what Ultimate Ear brings to the table on the Ultimate Ear website. So I'm going to backstage.ultimateears.com. I went back and forth too on which model. So I was either going to do the 7 Pro. I even looked at the 6 Pro. I was like, no, that's not for me necessarily. So the 7 Pro was like, I was in it, ready to go. And then I read the description for the Ultimate Ears Reference Remastered. So I want you to check this out. And this is what got me. This is what sold me on this one. And it was when they said, if you are the person that wants to listen to exactly what's happening, I was like, yep, that's me. The Reference Remastered is for you. Whether you are singing, working on your tone, or making keys patches, this will let you hear every nuance. I like that. It also says if you're looking to listen to music critically, which I do a lot, the Reference Remastered was built for it. I would have said built for you, but whatever. It's like vanilla ice cream, nothing extra added. And I like vanilla ice cream. I like others too, come on. It doesn't say anything about like reprints, but from what I've heard, Ultimate Ears is also good about that. If for some reason you get them and you know there's an issue, we'll see. We'll see. If there's an issue, I'll try to get them reprinted. Let's order. They start at $1,079. Oh, the ones I order on Amazon are not even $79, and these are $1,070. So they better be like heaven, glistening in my ears. I'm gonna go ahead and configure it. Here we go. When I did my test configuration, I was like, you know, I don't need a bunch of plates to go on the front of this, but it doesn't add that much more. And I was going to do my custom logo on there and everything. I was like, no, I like the idea of trying some other plates on it and just trying that out. So we're going to do that. We're going to go with the 3 plate, like the front plate option. I think that'd be really cool. This is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go with the clear, like base. First one, I'm going to do a specialty, and I'm going to do this ebony. It's gorgeous. Love it. I'm not going to do a custom artwork. I'm going to leave that the way it is. I'm going to leave the logo the way it is, the new Ultimate Ears logo. It looks pretty good. I think that silver looks pretty good with the clear base of it. And it does, they do have a feature. I have no idea what it's about. I read the description of it, but the ambient feature is like some kind of plug where you can unplug it and then you can hear some of the ambient noise in the room. It's an extra $50. So we'll see what the price is at the end. All right, let's go to the next one. We got to add a sparkle. So if we're already spending $200 to get 3 plates on the front of this thing, or 3 options, I'm going to go with the black sparkle. And I can't decide if I want to do the new logo or their old logo on that one. Their old logo looks pretty cool. They give me that classic Ultimate Ears look. I think I'm going to stick with that because sparkle is a pretty legacy design anyway. All right, and then the next one, okay, so this is kind of where I was getting a little excited. I like the idea of the specialty color waves because I think they look freaking sweet. And I'm good with I'm totally fine with the logo on there. However, I could take that logo off for $50. And it looks really cool. And it puts my total at $1,328. I'm about to just take all this off and just have clear in here because it's only $1,079. I think I'm just gonna save $50 and let them put their logo on there. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. We're at $1,278. That's fine. So we're still at the price that it was just to add the 3 extra plates. If you go with the regular option where you don't get to choose like 3 different plates, front plates, then it's $100 for the specialty. So you kind of save some, not really, but you're basically getting 3 faceplates for the price of 2, I guess. Okay, I think that's it. I'm not gonna do a halo. The halo, here, I'll just show you what it looks like. Let me show you on the black one so you can see what it is if you haven't seen it. The halo, it's $200 extra, but it adds a halo around, like an outline around the in-ear itself, the faceplate. It's really cool. I like the way that looks. I think that's a super cool look, but not for $200. All right, pick your cable. It gives you a 50-inch option, or it gives you a 64-inch option. 64 inches is tall. It's like 5 foot-ish. I think I'm gonna go with the black, and I'm gonna go with the long one. I only get the option for the big case, and I think it's because that way you can fit your little extra faceplates in, but they have a little round case. So if you only go with one faceplate, you get the option for that little round case, and it's kind of nice. I am gonna put my name on it. Yes, sir, I'm gonna put my whole name on it, and they're gonna email me and say, hey, that's too long. We need a shorter name. Each custom in-ear monitor is built based on your personal ear measurements, creating the most comfortable pair of headphones you'll ever own. Let's see about that. Do we have your ear? No, you don't. Let's see. I'll be getting impressions and ship them with a copy of my order confirmation. Not yet. So I am getting impressions for these. I've actually already got impressions.
You can't hear nothing?
Look what just came in the mail. Yes, we get to do an unboxing. Look at this, top-down view and everything. Oh, we open up to a nice thank you. It says, thank you for being a part of the UE family. All right, nice. Please scan the QR code for more information on our guide and tech support. Nice. And this little thing says, thank you, handcrafted for your ears only. Here we go, I'm gonna pull both. Ooh, there we go. Wait a minute. Oh, there's my order. Wait. What is this? There's a box here and I got a box here. What's happening right now? All right, let's set this outer box. Like, this is what it shipped in right here. Let's set that aside. What is this? Ooh, look at this. It looks like a Bible. It's like a little travel Bible. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Please tell me the camera's rolling. So this is your case. It says it's like embossed Ultimate Ears. You can see on there. And it's got a nice little magnetized little clip here. Oh my gosh. No, the in-ears must be in here. So we'll take this off. Yes, they are. They give you a nice little rag. Oh, I forgot. I'm telling you, I forgot what I ordered. So here's my case. It says Chadwick Van Bucklen on it. It says Ultimate Ears, handcrafted for Chadwick Van Bucklen. This is a totally different experience than some other ones that I've ordered recently. Twist to remove. Ooh, got it. I'm gonna fit them right now. First time. I like the cable. The cable's a little thinner and kind of weirder than I thought it would be. It is a braided cable, but it's just kind of strange. Oh, that's all right. It's thin. It's real thin, real lightweight. I got the black cable, as you saw. But yeah, this little tensioner is nice. You gotta squeeze these little buttons on the side of it. All right, so this would be for this ear. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, this is my first pair of true traditional custom in it. I can't hear a thing. If you talk right now, I'm not gonna hear you. Okay, they feel so good. Of course, I just now put them in. It takes a good 20 minutes to know how good they really do feel, but what a great experience. If you can afford to get the different faceplates, just go ahead and add it on. Just add it on. Like, don't even think about it. That you get 3 different ones and they look so good. I love it. These in-ears are by far the best in-ears I've ever used. Yes, they are my first traditional IEMs. However, I've used a lot of Amazon, a couple of like hybrid in-ear monitors, but these are the first fully traditional, but I'm telling you, they're the best sound I've ever heard out of an earbud, even compared to some high dollar like non-IEM stuff like Apple kind of stuff. Like I said, these are the reference remastered, and I can hear everything evenly. There's no boost in the high end. Well, this side for you. There's no boost in the high end and no boost in the low end. There's no cut. I mean, it's basically flat all the way across, but I don't lose the bass, if you will. Like I can have bass in my ears and still hear it, but it not be so boomy that I can't understand anything else that's happening. Like it's just so perfectly balanced. And I'm sure there's better out there, but this is the best I've ever heard, so I'm blown away. Anyway, I like how sturdy they are because I keep smacking them on the table, so that's another good thing. Let's talk about the look for a second. The look of these is so good. They look great. Right now I have on here I guess it's the ebony wood faceplate, and I really like the fact that it does have the option to interchange the faceplate. Just took it off just now, which is really cool. And I can go into my little travel Bible here, not really, and pick out the other one that I want to be on there. And I'll just pull it out of the little case, smack it on. How cool is that? So you can get all your own options, or you can get as many as you want, but mine came with 3 options. And in this little book, you can have up to 6 options. Yay. I think that's cool. I think it's a very cool feature if you have that little bit of extra money for it. And obviously you can have 2 different faceplates on at one time. Well, 2 different ears, which is interesting, you know, if you want to do that. But I love how it just snaps open, or snaps off. Not even snaps, you just rotate it and it comes right off. It seems to be a pretty sturdy plastic, which is kind of nice. Anyway, this doesn't affect the sound of your in-ear. I get that. It doesn't really matter. The look of your in-ear doesn't even really matter. So I get that, and I just think it's a cool thing. What is more important than the faceplate is the way they feel in your ears and as you're singing, and they feel perfect. They nailed. When I sent in my impressions, they nailed it. Like there's no issue whatsoever. Fits perfect. I cannot hear out of this ear. I mean, barely. It's crazy. I'm hearing myself through my head. And that's important because you want to be able to block out a lot of sound that's happening around you. And so that way you can run your volume on your inner pack at a lower level, which will protect your ears. That's very important. So I encourage you, if you run in-ears, to try to wear both of them, no matter what brand or what type. You have to wear both of them so that way you can run your in-ear mix at a lower volume to protect your ears. And because I can lower my sound volume on my in-ear pack, I can really dial in my mix, and that is incredibly important as well, is you want to be able to dial in the mix. You want to be able to mix your sound the way you want to hear it, especially if you're running a stereo mix. Like there's no point in running a stereo mix if you're just gonna go one ear. And there's really no point in running a stereo mix if you're using ears that just don't sound great. If you are interested in checking out Ultimate Ear, this video is not sponsored by them, but I do have an affiliate link if you want to go check it out with that link. Otherwise, you can just go to Ultimate Ear. I'll put a link below to all of that and check them out for yourself. They seem to have a pretty good range in prices, but if you want the good stuff, you kind of have to pay a little bit more from what I can tell. And that's sad. I mean, I wish everybody could experience what I experienced with these. If you have a brand that you have used for a long time and that is not Ultimate Ear, put it in the comments below. I want to see what you guys are actually using. And maybe I'll try one of those out and spend some money on another brand like 64 Audio, or what is that called? Whatever those are good. Just put in the comments below like what you're using. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, great worship leaders are always learning. I'm astonished.
Those things look amazing, bro. Mm-hmm. How do they feel?
They actually feel really good.
Like better than Waves.
Like every single reaction, the camera's still going. Yeah, better than Waves. Sorry, right now.
Yeah, that's right now.
The initial fit was better than the Waves. Because this is my first
Waves
set.
Are more affordable too.
Waves are way more affordable. Well, yeah, that's true. Especially this particular one.
Yeah.
These are the reference.